Welcome everyone to this video. Today we'll be talking about a very important topic that is quite confusing for English speakers to learn, but hopefully at the end of this video you'll be able to understand. So let's go straight into the topic, and we're actually analyzing two verbs that translate more or less to the same thing, but we have different uses for it. And the two verbs are estar and ser. So basically, estar versus ser, how are we going to use these two verbs that mean the same thing, which mean to be? Estar means to be, and ser means to be. So how are we going to use them if they are the same, if they mean the same, but they have a different usage, right? So we need to learn that. So on the screen, you're seeing four examples here that will give us a small idea of what we'll be going through. So, estoy enferma means I'm sick. Estoy cansado means I am tired. Soy inteligente, I'm smart. Soy dentista, I'm a dentist. By the end of this video, you should be able to know the difference of why we are using estar for one sentence, that means I am, and ser for another sentence, which means I am, right? So, let's go into estar. For this video, you will have to understand verbs, at least present tense. So if you don't, I will link a video in the description that you can watch and come back. The conjugation here seen for estar, yo estoy means I am, tú estás, you are, él, ella, etc. And it goes on. So estar means to be, and this specifically means to be in a temporary state. What does that mean? Well, it means two things. When we use estar, we are either talking about our feelings or emotions of ourselves or other people, or location of ourselves and other people. Okay? Feelings and emotions and location. So, firstly, feelings and emotions. Estoy triste. I am sad. Estás feliz. You are happy. These are feelings and emotions that we have. And because of that, we would not use the verb ser, but we would use the verb estar for these specific examples. Also, estoy cansado, as you can see over there in the corner, estoy cansado. I am tired. When we feel tired, this is a feeling that we have. Estoy cansado. Now, we also use estar for location for ourselves and others. Estoy en el supermercado. I am in the supermarket. Estás en el trabajo. You are at work. And of course, estoy en mi casa. I am in my house. Whenever we want to show the location of where we are, we would use estar for ourselves and others. Okay? Moving forward, we have ser, which is an irregular verb. Here's a conjugation. Yo soy, meaning I am. Tú eres, meaning you are, etc. Now, for the explanation for ser, it also means to be, but specifically in regards to identity and characteristics. Identity and characteristics. So let's go ahead and break that down. First, something that can identify us. Most of us understand that we have different types of identification. Our passport, our driver's license, right? What are the things that identify us on those ID cards? Your name, your nationality, maybe your profession. These are things that identify us. Soy Ana. I am Anna. Your name identifies you. Eres colombiana. You are Colombian. Your nationality also identifies you. Soy dentista. I am a dentist. Your profession also identifies you. Okay? Now, what else? Your characteristics. Now, your characteristics or inherent qualities are things that can describe you qualities that you have. Okay? So, for example, el cielo es azul. So, the sky is blue. The quality or the trait that the sky has is that the sky is blue. Soy alto. I am tall. The trait that I may have is that I am tall. Soy flaco. I am skinny. Right? So these characteristics or traits that we have, right, and describe us, right, as tall, as smart, as slim, as different words that we can use. But when we're trying to show characteristics, we will use ser instead of estar. Okay, so very quickly we'll go through two questions here to test your understanding. So the question is, in this sentence, he is fast. What verb do you think would use for this sentence? He is fast. If it is that you said ser, then you are correct. Él es rápido. So in this example, we're actually talking about the characteristic of the person. So the person is fast. So that is one of his characteristics. He is fast. So we'll use ser. The next question, we are bored. We are bored. If we were to translate this, what would we use? Would we use estar or ser? If it is that you selected estar, you are correct. Nosotros estamos aburridos. We are bored. And in this example, we are talking about an emotion or a feeling. So we feel bored, right? So because of that, we have to use the verb estar. Now, I hope that this video was able to help you. It's very important to understand and remember that Estar and Ser, they mean the same thing. They are translated the same way in English, but using them correctly in Spanish is very important so that we can have correct grammar, correct syntax. And a bonus for you guys is that in the link in the description of this video, I leave a quiz that you can test your understanding of estar and ser, something similar like the questions that we just did, so that you can practice and perfect your understanding of these two very important verbs in Spanish.